Well, the last time we had a month with rainfall below normal was August, which is why farmers around Youngstown had to delay the start of farming season by nearly a month. It's been way too muddy to get into the fields until now. Today was the first day it was dry enough for Springfield Township farmer George Hauk to start planting. He normally likes to be finished by May 10th.
We want the plants to be at their maximum leaf exposure when we have the longest days, so that we can utilize the most sunlight.
Locally, we're pretty far behind right now.
Haley Shoemaker of the Mahoning County Extension Service says only 9% of corn and 4% of soybeans have been planted. The 5-year average by this time is 62% corn and 35% soybeans. The delay was caused by spring's wet and cool weather.
It makes it really hard to get equipment, heavy equipment in the fields. You don't want to track up the fields and ruin that topsoil layer when you're in there tracking and mudding up the fields.
Like I say, it's not too dry, but it's not too wet.
George Hauk dug into the field and showed me how the soil was crumbling.
But when it crumbles, you're okay.
With the soil drying, Hauk hopes to get corn planted this week and then start on soybeans. There are lights on his tractor.
Yeah, we'll be out here till well after the 11 o'clock news tonight.
If everything goes perfect, which it rarely does in farming, Hauk hopes to be done sometime next week. And just because planting is starting late doesn't necessarily mean low yields at harvest.
But there are other things like disease pressure, weather during the growth season, so that July and August time is really kind of critical for how much rain do we get, what's the temperatures like. So there's a lot of different factors that come into what the end yield is going to be.
Well, it's not just farms around Youngstown that are behind in planting. It's happening nationwide. The latest report from the Department of Agriculture showed 49% of the U.S. crop is in. That's well below the 5-year average for this time of year of 80%.